1 year ago today, I got my Switch. Today is March 3rd, 2018. The 1 year anniversary of the Switch and Breath of the Wild and a bunch of other games that came out that year. Same day. Sorry. A bit sick. But, yeah. 1 year ago today, I went out to a GameStop near my house with my dad. Alright? And we went out. We never really planned on actually staying for the midnight launch to actually purchase the Switch. You know, we were just gonna hope that there was one the next day, like very early in the morning. That was the original plan. So we got there. I sold my Wii U, my 3DS, a lot of my Wii U games. Actually, now that I think about it. Also, if you guys didn't know, I have an NES now. So that's nice. If I can figure out how to, you know, record old games, then I'll do that. I actually, now that I think about it, I did know how to do it. I tried streaming it once, but it didn't come out good. So yeah. But 1 year ago today, I got my Switch. 1 year ago today, I met some pretty amazing people that I still talk to sometimes. Every once in a while, I'll, you know, at them on Twitter or just reply to their tweet or, you know, like their tweet. I still interact with these people, and man, like, oh man, I'm pretty sure we're gonna meet up for the next console release for Nintendo, which is just gonna be amazing. Oh man, I can't wait for that day to come. So anyway, 1 year ago today, I met these people. There was Pure Freeform Gaming, Gangsta, I think it was, and don't really know if he wants me to say his name, but actually, I'm not even gonna say his name, but yeah, just know that he was there with a friend as well, which is pretty cool because I met him there. And there was also this other couple there as well. I never really got any kind of, you know, contact information, so I never really got in touch with them after the event, which kind of sucks. And there was also this this guy who was buying his Switch for his, you know, his kid, which was pretty cool. He heard about it. He thought, oh, this would be great for my kid. So he was like, he stayed for the midnight launch. And I was like, okay, well, that's pretty cool. That's cool. So anyway, 1 year ago today, I've repeated myself like 15 times already, but 1 year ago today, I met all of those people at Switch launch for midnight, which was amazing. So I never really explained the entire story on that unboxing video, so here's what happened. We got there, okay, me and my dad. It was around 7-ish, kind of. It was around 7 something. We got there, we sold out all the games, and my 3DS and my Wii U and everything, so I don't have those anymore, sadly. But it's okay, because I have a Switch now, and I have Zelda, and I have Splatoon, and I have Mario Kart, and I have Odyssey, and all these other games. What are the games on there? Sonic Forces. I need to do something about that. But yeah. Anyway, it was around 7. We got there to the GameStop. We did all that stuff, and we were gonna try. Like I said, we were gonna try and stay. No, we were gonna try and get it the next morning if there were still consoles available. But the guy there told us that there were only 5 left, and the only way to get one was to stay for the midnight launch. So I was like, okay, I don't know if I can do that. So I kind of looked over at my dad. I was like, you wanna stay, or like you don't like, or you know, we can just wait till the next. I was really awkward about it. Okay. I was really awkward about it because I didn't know if he wanted to do that. I didn't know if he wanted to, you know, stay for like some console that he's most likely never gonna use, and it's basically like $300. Well, we got it for $100 because we lowered down the price when we sold all the stuff. Since it was basically all Nintendo stuff. What else? Let's see. So anyway, I did that, and I asked him, and he was like, you know, do you think you can stay up till midnight? You think you can stay up till midnight and wait here till we can get the Switch, the console and everything? And I was like, I mean, if I mean, if you're up for it, then sure. I mean, if you're okay with it, then yeah, sure. I can stay up till midnight. So, it was a while. We were there for a while. We sat there, like, there's just, like, this, like, kind of, like, items corner, like, you know, at GameStop where they have all those random, things there. They have, like, all those, pop figures and all that stuff. We sat there, and there were those people that I met, you know, Freeform, Glam Gangsta, the two guys, the family, the couple came in afterwards, but we were all there. We all talked and everything. We talked for so long, and I think by the time that, like, we talked a lot about Zelda and what we thought we were gonna, like, get from the game, and like what game we were most hyped for the Switch, and like what were the expectations that you were gonna have and everything. We had a lot of fun. It was pretty nice. It was very good. And closing time came around, and we had to go outside in the cold. No hard feelings to the you know, the GameStop employees. Like, I get it. We're not supposed to be there at closing time, so we just went out. I mean, we could go in to, like, look around and then go back outside because we couldn't stay inside the GameStop. So yeah, Freeform and everyone else, they went in there, looked around a little bit, then they came back outside and everything. We all did that, and it was all nice, you know, nice and fun and all that. So, we waited there for around 3 or 4 hours. At some point, this nice woman, I never asked for her name, and it sucks because I really want to thank her for this. But we were all out there. We were all, you know, chilling, just like watching the C&D live stream and all that stuff. When he was doing that, you know, the Switch launch and all that. We were all doing that. We were all doing that, and this lady, like, she passed by, this old, like, elderly woman, walked past us, and she saw us. She asked what we were waiting for, and she was like, and we were like, oh, we're waiting for this new console called the Nintendo Switch that's coming out at midnight tonight. So we're waiting outside here because we can't stay inside. And she was like, oh, okay. And she, oh, that sounds nice and everything. She had a nice conversation with us, and then she left. Because I think she was going to the Fiesta next to the GameStop. So we went there. She went there, and then a few minutes later, she came back with a whole, like, you know, like when you go to, like, Sam's or something, and there's, like, those boxes of, like, glazed donuts. She came back with that same box of glazed donuts, and with some paper towels for us. And I swear that was the nicest thing out of that entire night. Like, that was, well, okay, no, that wasn't the nicest thing, but that was the nicest. That was the nicest thing. Like, thank you so much. Like, if you're somehow watching this, thank you so much. The donuts were delicious. I love them, and I'm pretty sure everyone else did too. So we appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that was very nice. And after that, we had a few more conversations with her, and then she had to go, and we were like, okay, goodbye. Thank you for the donuts and all that. So that happened. It was very nice. I loved it. And then we were it was around 11:50ish when the pre-order people started coming up. When the pre-order people started coming up, and they were supposed to go in. They went in first, of course. They got their Switches and everything. They, like, pre-ordered. One person walked out with 2. We made jokes about like scalper and all, but like I'm pretty sure the guy was just buying it for like a friend or something. But who knows? We don't know because of the whole NES Classic incident. This is a regular NES, the classic, not the actual like smaller classic one. Stop. But yeah, we all did that, and oh yeah, speaking of which, this this console was originally going to be purchased by Freeform himself, so that's a thing that happened. But he was first in line. The friends, they were second, and then I was third with my dad as well. So we got there. We got we finally got inside. Into the GameStop. We bought our Switches, and Freeform came up to me after a little bit, and he was like, "Hey man, so I know you really wanted this neon Switch. So what I did was I purchased a Switch so no one else could get it before you did." And he just handed it to me, and I was like, and at that time my dad was still like paying for the the gray Joy-Cons, and the gray Joy-Cons, gray Switch, and I was just I was like, I would have been fine with either one. But I was just, that was the nicest thing. Like he bought it so that no one else would get it before me, me basically. So I really appreciate that, Freeform. Again, thank you so much, because this was the only one that was there actually. And give me a second because my phone is running out of data and it's being a little dingus. So yeah, anyway, this was the only one that was there. This is the only neon one that was there, and it was just so nice. It was so nice. And when we were done, buying the Switch, the gray one, we handed that one to him as well. We basically switched Switch, and we even made the joke. We were like, "Ha, we're switching Switches," and I'm just like, "Nice one." And it was just great. It was definitely a night to remember, and it was beautiful. I loved it so much. We got of course, the Switch itself. We got Breath of the Wild, which I have on the screen right now, which I haven't played in like months because I've been playing Splatoon 2, because I'm supposed to, this is my, my channel thing. I'm supposed to be playing. Can it won't do that, will it? It's not gonna focus on the actual Splatoon cartridge, but it doesn't matter at this point. So but yeah, so that's basically the story of how I got my Switch, like the night of the Switch and everything. It was very nice. I love that night, and I hope I'm able to do it again with them, because that was a night to remember, and I will never forget that night for as long as I live, because that was the best. And that was also my first midnight launch event, which was which made it even better. So yeah, that's basically the story of how I got my Switch, and also the 1-year anniversary of the Switch. So yeah, that's basically it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed just me talking to the camera for like, what, 10 minutes ish? I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. My channel is growing slowly but surely, so I really appreciate you guys watching and subscribing and liking and all that stuff. It really helps, keep me motivated to make videos and all that stuff. So I really appreciate it, you guys. I really do. So thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll probably upload something else later, because something pretty cool just dropped today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Happy Switch anniversary.